One thing I want to talk to you guys about today is taking care of your young trees. Last year I had about say 150 extra white pines left over from planting season. I took and I had a small island back behind me here, and I planted all those white pines, pacing off 5 steps in between each pine. And last year, guys out in northern Wisconsin helped me out with this, but I want to say we got 28 inches of snow in the course of 2 days right there at second weekend of gun season. And what that did is it took all the grass and just pile drived it on top of the young white seedling pines. I got the 1-0s, meaning they're just 1 year in the nursery, so some of those were just little tufts. Some were actually some pretty good sized pines, but it just smothered them right in that grass. So what I did today and yesterday was I came through and took some flagging. You can get this for $6.50, $7 at the hardware store, and just went through back behind and I started flagging trees as I'd find them. Well, I probably only found about 20 trees, but once I got the flags in place, I could see my lines and where I was planting, and then I could pace off how many steps it was where I thought a tree would be, and I could fluff up the grass and I could find these trees, stand them back up, put another flag in. That way, come fall also, I'll be able to come back and cap all the white pines to keep the deer from browsing on them. And we are going to be creating a video on how to cap trees. I want to kind of do that when the season approaches. That way you guys have the most recent information. We're going to try to do all this informational videos coming to you where it's going to be during the season. So it's going to be right before that season occurs. So like planting season, we'll cover some things right before planting season and during planting season. We're going to try to get the videos out as soon as possible. That's why I wanted to go over this today. Right now we're before spring green up here, and it makes finding the trees really easy compared to if this started to green up, there's no way I'd find these trees, and the grass and vegetation would come up and just smother them, kill them out, and I just call it a loss of money there, an investment in time. So I'm going to try to find a few more. I have some open spots yet where I just couldn't find the trees. Odds are they either died or deer came by and browsed them and killed them off too. So I do have another 700 trees coming, 200 spruce, 500 white pine. So when I get those, I did order extra. I'm going to fill in the gaps, and then this year I'll be able to come through and mow the lines, keep the trees sunlight availability, let them grow up, and as they get older they'll be easier to find. But these first 2 years of taking care of a tree are just so critical. So I'm going to go try to find a couple more trees, but that's just our tip for today.